Greg, no secret that these teams don't like each other. Could things get a little chippy tonight?
It would not surprise me at all, Kevin. These teams, not only fierce rivals, but there's a little bit of animosity for one another. Throw in the fact that both these teams play in the same conference. Yeah, I'd say the spirits might be high tonight.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. Then it's Williams. And Gay is in at the 4. And the basket by SGA.
My goodness, the ability of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to invite, to initiate that contact, so tough.
Now here is Smith. Against Golden State, he was really on his game. And Gafford throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And it's the Thunder with the ball. The Mavericks making the shot. Gilgeous-Alexander. No good from 11 feet. Here's Flag. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists tonight.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Nice shot by SGA.
I'll tell you clearly, this guy has found his rhythm. He's attacking with confidence early.
Here's Smith, and it's Dallas with another.
Well, they were looking for a fast start, and they have been perfect from the tip.
Thunder have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Down low. Here's Dort, and the rejection by Smith. It's Davis on the wing. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Williams scanning the floor. Outside, Dort. Off target from outside. The Mavericks have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. And Doris, we had heard the era of the big threes might be fading, but the Thunder have one with Chet Holmgren, J-Dub, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the beauty of that trio you just listed, they are all similar ages. They are all passionate about the craft of the game of basketball, and all 3 are about winning. But I'm telling you this, the Oklahoma City fans, not taking anything for granted. They thought KD, Russell, and Harden would be together forever, and it didn't happen.
Here's Smith following the score by Oklahoma City. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And how about the start they've gotten off to? They haven't missed once.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat.
I brought up Jalen Williams, and Coach said that he has a plan. Williams is an impressive all-around player. Coach did admit that, but we're hoping for some physical, high-pressure defense that will put him off his game a little tonight. A simple strategy, but Coach seems confident that it'll get results. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Here's Smith. After the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Smith the pass to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
Thunder trailing by 9. Patterson a screen on Irving. And the rejection by Gafford. Smith with it. Dort covering. Again, the Mavericks score. And an important part of every team's game, the look at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And the rejection by Smith. Here's Flag. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Outside, Dort. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Off to a fantastic start. He's 4 for 5. Watch out.
Smith outside. Bobbed up there for Gafford. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Gafford, such a great target on the lob.
Thunder trailing by 13. Outside Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Patterson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Davis. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the game. That free throw, no good. And although it's still early in the season, Greg, what kinds of storylines have caught your attention so far?
How the All-Star voting is shaping up. All-Star appearances are mentioned on a player's resume, especially when they retire. So these guys want to be one as many times as possible.
Now, here is Smith. He's got 6. Outside Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Fades back. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. 8 points for Smith.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Outside Williams. Back to SGA. To the middle. Patterson can't get it to go. Mavericks leading by 14. Back to Smith. Pass to Flag. Now here is Smith. He's got 8. Now Flag. He's guarded by Williams. Smith kicks to Davis. Latrey. Gay with the rebound. Thunder trailing by 14. Dort left side. Outside Williams. The Thunder with another miss. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. That bucket in no time at all. Flag's got 7 points.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Flag. Pass to Topic. From outside, off the mark. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Mavericks. And you know what? We've run out of superlatives to describe this club. They've been untouchable. 31 straight wins. You hear me? 31. And sometimes it looks like they're not even breaking a sweat.
Look, at the end of the day, this team, of course, wants to win an NBA championship when it's all said and done. And you know that's what they have their sights on. But it is so nice to enjoy the hype and accolades of a team that is right now steamrolling through the entire league in this incredible stretch. Wow, this has been an amazing thing to watch.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Boy, certainly looked like the defense was okay, letting him shoot from 3. But let's remember, he can hit some of these.
Outside DeRozan. Wallace against Smith. Dallas needs to get off a shot. They get it back. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Smith. Shoots a fader. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. And 12 points for Smith.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
And here is Caruso. Misses the 3.
Boy, not much defensive pressure on that 3, but he still couldn't make it.
Smith surveying the D. Davis with a screen on Wallace. Loads it up for Davis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Thunder trailing by 20. Pass to Caruso. 46 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Kicks it out to Gibson. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Caruso sets the screen for Wallace. Now here's Caruso. Rebound by Smith.
Boy, they give him the mid-range jumper, and he has to make that.
Pass to Irving. From deep. Traps in the tray. Irving's got 8.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Here's Caruso. Out left to the wing. Here's Topic. The Thunder with another miss. Right side Davis. From the arc. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Dallas. Riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Russell is out there with Hardy. Then it's Derek Lively. Then it's Flag. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. Flag with it. He's guarded by Williams. Pass to Lively. In the corner, it's Flag. A 3-pointer off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
If you let Jalen Williams get to his spots in the catch and shoot, good night, folks.
Now here's DeRozan. His last outing, 16 points for him. Lively a screen on Caruso. DeRozan's shot is good. DeRozan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Smith has checked in. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Smith on the wing. Fade away, and it's Dallas with another.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks. Well, Champ in their last matchup against the Warriors was tremendous. He picked up 66 points, and he made a lot of shrewd decisions with the ball, which led to a hefty assist total for him. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Here's Williams. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Out to the wing, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Yeah, a little bit of miscommunication there. They'll want to talk about that one.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Dallas. SGA's checked in for Oklahoma City. Pass to Flag. Back to Smith. To the paint, just 5 on the clock. And finished off by Lively.
This is why you let Lively go to work inside. Such an exceptional athlete.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. 33 points last game. Pass to Caruso. Drains it from beyond the arc. Caruso's got his second bucket of the night.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Smith outside. To the inside, and they double up Davis. Smith against Wallace. Smith the pass to Davis. Over Wallace. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Davis has got 8 points.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Mavericks have gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor. Pass to Davis. Caruso against Smith. The fadeaway. Again, the Mavericks score.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
With the step back, Gilgeous-Alexander. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Hardy.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the best in the game at mining fouls. It drives social media absolutely crazy.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Flag, and Irving subbed in for Hardy. Smith outside, pass to DeRozan. It's up a 3. Smith gets it to go on the assist from DeRozan. 19 points for Smith.
Yeah, you love the unselfishness of DeMar. We know he's a capable scorer. That time sets his teammate.
Now Patterson. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss. Here's Smith. 19 points in the game. Pass to Davis. Back to Smith. Davis with a screen on George. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles, taking on the Lakers. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. Patterson up top. 5 to shoot. Shot on the wing. He gets it in there. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, what a nice stroke from the mid-range for Jalen Williams, making you pay.
Dort against Smith. Davis kicks to Smith. Back to Davis. Here's the 3. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Davis has got 13.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. SGA passes to Dort. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Smith. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. And that's now 21 points for Smith. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And the rejection by Lively. Smith with it. 21 points in the game.
Two
11 feet away. That one goes. Count it. Smith's got 23 points.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Patterson, that's good.
Well, there's a craftiness to the play of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Shifts the defense around to get his teammate an open look.
Dort against Smith. A minute 20 left in the first half. Floats it up for Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Gay. His three-pointers off the mark. Dallas has gone 2 or 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. The shot's good from Smith.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Dort kicks to SGA. Over to the left wing. Outside Williams. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Williams has got 8 points in the quarter.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
On the wing, DeRozan. And here's Smith. 26 points for him. And it's Dallas with another.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. And good that time. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points in the game.
Well, that's one. And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill play. And so it's Dallas, sitting at a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. Terrific play. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this.
Let's go and get ready for your Hockey Life Arena Entertainment.
Hey folks, first off, looking ahead to All-Star Weekend. Let's see who's in the running to compete in the three-point contest. Is there a better weekend than All-Star Weekend?
My birthday weekend, I get to do whatever I want.
Wait, how many birthdays do you have a year, Shai? Because that sounds like every weekend for you.
He's not wrong, Biggin. Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Mavericks.
They've been great on the boards. Once these guys establish the position, it's hard to root them out, Shaq.
Tough physical approach. We'll see if adjustments are made on the other side to try and counter that. That's what you were going to say, wasn't it, Shaq?
Yeah, I was asleep. I'm sorry, honey.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. Then it's Jalen Williams. And Gay is in at the power forward position.
Guys, that's about hustle. That is Lou Dort wanting it more than anyone else on the floor.
Smith outside. For the screen on Dort. Here's Smith. Again, the Mavericks score. You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player, and having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line. You think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, two of the best to ever do it.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Dallas has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game.
What's amazing about Kyrie is the number of go-to moves he has on the interior.
The Thunder have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Outside Williams. Pass to Gay. It's stolen by Davis. And it's the Mavericks on the break. And the shot is good. And that's now 9 points for Cooper Flag.
I'll tell you exactly the start to this half that you're looking for. He's taken 3 shots. He's made 3 shots.
Right side, Williams. SGA feeling it out a bit. The kick out to Williams. Just 3 to shoot. Over flag. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 8 rebounds in this game.
This is frustrating. You come out to start the second half, you've made 1 of your first 4 shots.
Loads it up for Davis, and Davis throws it down.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
The Thunder shooting around 41% on the night. Dort passes to SGA, and he makes that one. SGA's got 14.
Boy, despite his efficiency, they just can't get over the hump.
Smith against Dort to the wing right side. Now Smith, 32 points in the game. Rocket 6. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Outside Williams. Pass to Patterson. Here's Gay. He's guarded by Davis. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Dort's got 4 points this quarter.
Lou Dort's frame is exactly built for that kind of shot. He is big, strong, and tough, folks.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Flag. The offensive rebound. Smith up top, defended by Dort. The fader, and it's Dallas with another.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Thunder have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. And Davis sends it back.
Come on now, you gotta bring it harder than that when AD is meeting you at the rim.
Williams sends a screen for SGA. No good on the 3.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Pass to Flag. Back to Smith. 4 on the shot clock. And another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Here's SGA. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. SGA's got 16 points. Doris, in any discussion about Lou Dort, the first topic has got to be his defense.
Kevin, I'm going to be honest, I don't think we talk about him consistently enough as a player who should and could win Defensive Player of the Year. If you are a perimeter shooter or a perimeter scorer, the last guy you want looking opposite you is Lou Dort.
Irving, good.
Well, we know Kyrie is one of the outstanding shot takers and makers in this league.
Here's Williams. 8 points for him. Pass to Gay. SGA up top. Takes the 3. Another miss by SGA.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you. The Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need them to win at a high level. That's clear as day, and I want to win at a high level, so I have no option. Guys?
Sharing the ball. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Oklahoma City's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Trying his luck from deep. Gay misses. Here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 20-6 run. Davis with a screen on Dort. Smith the pass to Davis. Pass, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Davis has got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
The Thunder shooting is leaving something to be desired, just 36% here in the third quarter. Outside Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Boy, Jalen Williams has had success almost from the moment he stepped between the lines here. And folks, there's another ceiling he can get to.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Vlad. And it's Hardy in for Irving. Here's Smith, and another basket for Dallas.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Williams with the ball. He's got 9. Pass to Topic. A wide open look here for Caruso. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Caruso's got 9.
Over the course of his career, you've seen Alex Caruso's confidence really grow with his jump shooting.
On the wing, Davis. Back to Smith. Davis with a screen on Wallace. Loads it up for Davis. And no good.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought, for sure. But the lob has got to be better than that.
1:19 left to play here in the third. And here's Smith. He's got 36. Inside. Another possession, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Williams against Davis. Left side Williams, out to Wallace. Caruso sets the screen for Wallace. And Davis sends it back.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates and attacks the basketball.
Smith outside. Just 5 to shoot. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Smith. Davis has got 10 points here in the second half. 17 seconds left in the third. Here's Wallace. Again, Wallace missing. DeRozan for 3. No good on the last second attempt there. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's Dallas opening up a huge gap. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Williams, but he is out there with Smith. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Lively in at the center position. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Dallas. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Shot clock at 6. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Wallace with the screen on Williams. Shoots the 3. Pass to Topic. And the 3 off target. Topic has gone 1 of 5 from deep. Smith outside. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg. It's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Fires the three. The Mavericks pull it in.
Geez, you can almost feel his desperation. He wants so badly to see the ball go through the net.
Smith kicks to DeRozan. Wallace against Smith. Pass to Hardy. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hardy's got his first 3 points of the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Williams against Williams. Right wing. Here's Topic. And a look now at the Thunder's upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll be taking on Luka Doncic and the Los Angeles Lakers. Then on Friday, they'll be facing LaMelo Ball and the Charlotte Hornets.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
Martin's checked in for Dallas. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. SGA's checked in. SGA against Smith. Right side DeRozan. Back to Smith. Pass to Martin. No good on the triple. Oklahoma City has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Over to the wing. Here's Topic. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. SGA, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Smith against SGA. Smith. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Smith's got 44.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
And the Mavericks with possession. This run now up to 13-2. Howard down with both hands.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Well, J-Dub has the size and strength to work on the interior. That is nicely done.
And he can't get the first one. Max Christie, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Russell comes in for Hardy. Here's Dallas. They're on a 15-3 run. Smith outside. Fades away. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Smith's got 48.
Well, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Pass to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Mavericks with the rebound. Lively's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Smith outside. Russell left side. Lets it go from deep. Dort grabs the miss. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. The kick out to Williams. Off target with his three.
This guy hit a couple of threes in the first half, but since then it's been a little bit of a struggle.
Smith outside. 20 feet out. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
Patterson, that's good.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
Dallas with the ball. They're on a 17-5 run here. Smith outside. Fades and shoots. Good, he hits again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Oklahoma City shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Christie against Williams. Pass to Dort. Over Smith. Count that one for Dort.
You can just see the development of Lou Dort's game. Gets himself into that in-between area and makes it look easy.
Smith outside. DeRozan on the wing. Smith against Dort. Pass to Russell. There's the three, and he's good on the three ball. Russell's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Russell's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land. SGA kicks to Dort. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Dallas has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
Step back.
That was incredible. Now here's SGA. Pass to Williams. Five on the clock. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes a three. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Mavericks.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Smith.
Boy, you felt his impact all over the game tonight. A triple-double, outstanding.
Out to Russell. Back to Smith for the three. Another three for Dallas.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded by Russell. Pass to Gay. Back to Dort. Shot to stop the run. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to